promise not to cry, guys.
It's expected.
I just won't see him again all the way till next Thursday. Now instead of seeing me once or twice a month, they give me every week.
Signs up. What? Two. Okay. So we've had fun so far, and we've had a lot of other awards, but to be a little bit serious for the rest of the evening, we can have quiet attention, please, because what these three young Weeblos have just accomplished is extremely rare. How many Cub Scouts, of all the Cub Scouts, end up earning their Arrow of Light? Less than a quarter? Less than a quarter of every single Cub Scout that comes and joins Cub Scouts earns the highest award, the Arrow of Light. Not only that, it's the one Cub Scout award that you carry with you all throughout Scouting and into your adult life as an adult volunteer. And a long time ago, back in the late 70s, I got mine, and the adults get to wear their little Arrow of Light knot that they get to earn when they were little Cub Scouts. So, the Arrow of Light, if you notice, is an eastern pointing arrow with the rising sun and 7 rays that remind us that we are Scouts 7 days of the week. And for each of the 7 rays, there is also there's an ethic for every one of the 7 rays that goes with each one of the days. Each one has also an ethic. Our first ethic of the Arrow of Light is wisdom. Wisdom does not necessarily mean superior knowledge. It means putting to the right use the knowledge of one possesses. Our second is courage. Courage is not the quality that enables men to meet danger without fear. It is being able to meet danger in spite of one's fear. Our third ethic is self-control. Self-control isn't limited to the controls of one temper, but control of oneself in all things. Our fourth ethic of the Arrow of Light is justice. Justice is the practice of dealing fairly with others without prejudice in regard to race, color, or creed. Our fifth ethic is faith. Faith is the conviction that something unproven by physical evidence is true. Our sixth ethic of the Arrow of Light is hope. Hope means to expect with confidence. Always hope for better things to come. And our final ethic is love. There are many kinds of love. Love of family, love of home, love of fellow man, love of God, and love of country. All of these loves are necessary for a full life. Keep these things in mind as you wear your Arrow of Light proudly. So, before we give these Arrow of Lights to our deserving Scouts, it is full and proper for Donna to say something a little about each one of them. Let's start.
I'm going to start with Callum, and I've already told the boys, I would like to present this. Each of the boys was given an arrow to, or a plaque that they decorated, and then they'll be presented an arrow on that plaque. The arrows that are presented represent the achievements they've been involved with in Cub Scouting. For instance, Callum started as a bobcat. He earned his wolf badge, gold arrow point, 2 silver arrow points. His bear. I've got Nicholas's arrow here. Nicholas came in. He's just been in the den a little over a year. And so it's very impressive for a scout to come in and earn his Weeblos badge and all 20 achievements when he wasn't in it as long as some of the other Weeblos were. So it says a lot about the hard work that he put into the program to be able to earn the Arrow of Light. So Nicholas, I'd like to present you with your arrow. And then as with Callum, I also have your Arrow of Light certificate and your PAC graduation certificate. Like I say, it's important to keep this Arrow of Light certificate because it does go with you into Boy Scouts. And when you go and do your application for your Eagle, which I know all you guys will do, it'll ask you, did you earn the Arrow of Light? And when did you earn the Arrow of Light? So that's something that will be very important throughout your scouting career. And then, oh, here you are for that. You can pin that on here. And Nicholas will test, being somebody that has a last name that's hard to pronounce, Nicholas and I have had a thing going, and I told him before he graduated I would get his name correct, right? Montanez. Yeah. I would get up here every time they meet and I go, Nicholas, come on up. And I'm right there with you because nobody ever says mine right. And then you get to pin that on Dad. No, Dad can get it right side up. Or you can put it upside down and tell him he has to do something good, too. It's the first time I've ever been asked that. Congratulations, Nicholas. And last but not least, I have Jacob.
And the first time as scouts, I would like you, in unison, to give me the scout oath. So, scout sign. So the first time as scouts and the last time as Weeblos. Give me and the audience the scout oath.
On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to God, my country, and to obey the Scout law, to help other people at all times, and keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight.
Outstanding! Now, for those of you in the audience that were listening to the Scout Oath, it is comprised of 3 parts. Now, some of the scouts from 5 through 7 step forward, please. In their time as Cub Scouts, they have been having fun and learning at the same time, and that's what we do as Cub Scouts. We are fun with a purpose. And through all those many years, or just one if you're really on fire, you learn about the Scout Oath. And the primary part of the Scout Oath, there are 3. As in the 3 fingers of the Scout sign. You guys, unbeknownst to yourselves, but known to me and the others that are in on the secret, we know that you've been building a bridge from Cub Scouts to Boy Scouts. And that first part of the support of that bridge from Cub Scouts to Boy Scouts is duty to God and country. And you notice that the parts of the Scout law support our next phase. It's not complete until you have all things in line. The second part of the Scout Oath is duty to others. And the final part of the Scout Oath is duty to self. Now, I have scouts doing this because they live it, they know it, they practice it every day. And the Scout Oath supports the Scout laws, and each of the Scout laws are defined.
Trustworthy. A scout tells the truth, keeps his promises. Honesty is part of his code of conduct. People can depend on him.
Loyal.
A scout is true to his family, scout leaders, friends, school, and nation.
Helpful.
A scout is concerned about other people. He does things only for others without pay or reward.
Friendly.
A scout is a friend to all. He is a brother to other scouts. He seeks to understand others. He respects those with ideas and customs other than his own.
Courteous.
A scout is polite to everyone regardless of age or position. He knows good manners, make it easier for people to get along together.
Kind.
A scout understands there is strength in being gentle. He treats others as he wants to be treated. He does not hurt or kill harm things without a reason.
Obedient.
Scout follows rules of his family, school, and troop. He obeys the law of his community and country. If he thinks these rules and laws are unfair, he tries to have them changed in an orderly manner rather than disobey them.
Cheerful.
A scout looks for the bright side of things. He cheerfully does tasks that come his way. He tries to make others happy.
Thrifty.
The scout works to pay his way to help others. He saves for unforeseen needs. He protects and conserves natural resources. He carefully uses time and property.
Brave.
A scout can face danger even if he's afraid. He has the courage to stand up for what he thinks is right, even if others laugh.
Clean.
A scout keeps his body and mind fit and clean. He goes around with those who believe in living by these same ideals. He helps keep his home and community clean.
Reverent.
A scout is reverent towards God. He is faithful in his religious duties. He respects the beliefs of others.
Thank you, Scouts. They've built the bridge, and now they have walked the bridge. You're almost done. Can't have discussion. I guess. So, now you guys know something a little bit about me. I'm an Eagle Scout, and as an Eagle Scout, I possess certain superpowers. Really. And one of those superpowers is the ability to harness the spirit of Scout. And go ahead and stand away. Scouts. You guys stand. So, they've been appropriately sworn in. They've built the bridge. They've walked the bridge. But they're out of uniform. So they don't really need, well actually, these activity badges, they're really cool, but they don't really need these activity badges anymore. Even though they've worked so very, very hard to earn them. These are like merit badges, but they're a little bit simpler to earn, given the fact that they're younger Cubs working towards their Boy Scouts. But all of them have 20. That's amazing. That's all. And they all wear their Weeblos hats, which keep the sun out of their eyes, but they don't need that anymore because they're also... And the one thing, all Scouts wear neckerchiefs because we are prepared, but it's the wrong, definitely the wrong color. So you guys do not need any of these anymore. So those go in there. And these are definitely the wrong color for you guys. You're definitely out of uniform. So these guys go in there. And go in there. Go in there. You guys are definitely out of uniform. But, as I said, you don't need those anymore at all. Where did I put those?
The matches.
There we go. Be prepared. So, as an Eagle Scout, I'm going to tap in a little bit into the spirit of scouting. I'm going to tap it just a little bit because it's extremely powerful. And we're going to ask the spirit of scouting to change those colors into the right colors. Look at that. There are two of them. Wait, is there a third? He's on you. These are the colors of Troop 537 in Tracy, California. And please have the Scoutmaster of Troop 537 stand for. Mr. Meyer, I have 3 new Scouts for you. Are they prepared? They are as prepared as we can make.
Scouts. So, what would you like to do now? You want to join the troop?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Stand in line.
Stand in line, Boy Scouts. Can you prepare to come over here and help them transition from Boy Scouts, a couple on each side, from Cub Scouts into Boy Scouts?
These guys are out of uniform. We need to fix that.
One there, 2 more up here. Let me see these.
Yeah.
You too. I need 2 more here.
Oh, they're getting that. Go ahead.
Okay, you two.
You can also scream.
There's a lot of commotion going on right now.
It's like watching a pit crew at NASCAR.
But slower.
If I could prevail on our Scoutmaster, 537, if he could talk a little bit about the troop.
You bet. When we were going and assembling the bridge, one of the things that kind of struck me was brave. Because if you heard, one of their first things they're going to be doing is next weekend they're going to be going up snow camping. So bravery does come into effect. Our troop is one that we've been around a little over a year. We hold to the ideals of scouting as espoused by Baden Powell. We have patrols, and we generally tend to do things that are a little more high adventure.
It's in there somewhere.
The scouts are coming in a time where we'll do snow camping, then we'll be doing spring training, and then we'll start backpacking, and the scouts that are prepared after that will be going on a 50-miler. Then after that, we're also very service-oriented. We'll be doing a service project up in Yosemite. Then we'll be doing a family camp out, because we believe that the family is just as involved in scouting as the boys are.
Mr. Mike?
And so now, okay, ready? Break.
So, Mr. Mike, may I please, it's my pleasure to present our 3 newest scouts of Troop 5 through 7. Everyone give them a good congratulations. Shake their hands. Run.
I'm going to shake the scout's hands.
Left hand's right here.
A big round of applause for our scouts from 5 through 7. So I encourage our Weeblos ones, and everyone that are on our scouting trail, our bears, our wolves, and our tigers, to you themselves walk that bridge and become scouts, just like our newest scouts here. Again, one big round of applause. All right, scouts.
I need a picture of the whole troop. You guys all